Hey guys, so this video is going to be a little different. Not talking about software, not talking about code. This is similar to one of my previous videos where I talked about the supernatural. But what I want to discuss in this video is basically something about energies. The kind of energies that you don't see, right? So when I talk about energies, I talk about like the vibes that you feel when you're around somebody, that gut feeling that you get when you're in a certain situation, or when you see somebody and you meet somebody for the first time. What your initial judgment is, a lot of it is psychological, but there's that unshakable gut feeling that you feel inside. Yeah, that's your energy. That's the vibrations that person is emitting. And that vibration, everybody has a unique vibration. Everybody has a unique aura. And everybody's aura is different. They emit different thoughts, different energies, different everyone's on a different frequency. So what people don't realize is that a lot of the stuff that happens to you, I'm not saying everything, because most of your life is just raw decision making. I would say this is my personal opinion, is just raw decision making. But I think most of what you go through in your life is contingent upon your attitude, your outlook in life. It's about your outlook towards where you are, where you're going, and why that is, what the purpose behind that is. And basically this outlook, this introversion of who you think you are, and what your outlook on others is, it all comes from within. It all comes from how you initially view yourself. And if that's positive, then the outlook outward will also be positive. But if your opinion of yourself is negative, deep down below, deep rooted, if it's a negative one, then most likely your outlook towards other people, other situations is going to be pessimistic, negative, and just very biased. And you see that a lot with people these days, because it is said that you see in others what you see in yourself first. So it's very important, and I'm not trying to lecture anybody, I'm just trying to have a discussion about what I guess all this is about. You can manifest basically whatever you want in life. If you concentrate with enough zeal, enough passion, enough concentration on a specific goal or a specific target, or some sort of dream that you might have, whether it be to go to Yale or Princeton if you're a student, or if you really want that one job, or if you really want to race that marathon, if you want to win that marathon, if you want to, whatever your goal is, whatever your target is, you can achieve it with persistence, yes, practice, yes. And another thing is your determination. Now that's a very broad thing, right? Okay, what is determination? Does determination mean that it's only your physical efforts? No. Determination also means your mental efforts, your psychological, your introverted efforts, right? And what I mean by that is you can basically manifest anything you want, not any outcome. Don't get me wrong, because nobody has control over the world like the universe does. You can only control what you do, right? But you can attract certain, I don't want to say outcomes. You can attract certain things in life by concentrating on it. And the way you do that is it gets a little scientific, right? This all might sound metaphysical and supernatural and yoga, self-help crap, whatever you think. But just remember this: everything in life is made out of energy, right? In school you were taught protons, electrons, neutrons, right? Everything is a physical block, like a physical atom, right? Well, think about it this way: what are those individual atoms made of? If you just take a microscope and just keep zooming in, what is all of that made of? And if you zoom all the way in, and it's been scientifically proven, it's called quantum physics, quantum mechanics. There are tons of YouTube videos where you can just go and watch the stuff that I'm blabbing about. My job is to just point you to different resources and introduce you to like these topics to get a good discussion going. But anyways, it has been proven through quantum physics that basically all particles, all matter, in the universe is made of energy, raw, pure energy, endless flow of vibrating energies that make up these tiny particles. And you can basically concentrate on that energy and manipulate that energy that's inside of it. So a live real world example of that is somebody who does Reiki, right? Reiki masters can basically take a spoon and stare at it and basically bend the spoon. And this is very popular. It happens all over the world. Now the way they do it is, I'm not a Reiki master. I don't practice Reiki, but I know this foundational thinking behind it is they basically concentrate all their energy, all their mental concentration inside the energies of that spoon, and they're basically manipulating the energies inside the physical spoon so the actual spoon will bend. That's how powerful the mind is. And this is, parallel to this, like a parallel discussion, I guess, would be like the placebo effect, right? Where experiments have been done where, scientists did an experiment with 2 groups of people. And, basically both of the groups of people were told that they had to undergo knee surgery because they had bad knees. And one group actually got the real surgery done, and then the other group, from what I remember, that got no surgery done. They were just sedated, they were put under anesthesia, and then basically when they came back out, their knees were basically fixed. It went something like that, but basically their minds actually healed their knees. Like, I think they actually had knee problems, and like with the permission of their families and whatnot. I think this was part of one of the YouTube videos that I had watched. So long story short, the power of the mind is such, it's so powerful that they believed that they were healed, and the mind actually healed their body. So, if you concentrate on something long enough, if you are persistent, and if you really focus on the energies, you can really, really, like I said, I don't want to say, cause a certain outcome, but you can damn near get close, and you can really, watch the YouTube videos. I don't want to give away too much, but like just type in like the power of the mind or the power of the unconscious, and yeah, so that's something that that I think is very important to keep in mind in life, that the more you focus on something, like the more you're making it a reality. Like the more you focus on something, like you're actually manifesting it somewhere in the universe, and the universe will actually manifest it if you really concentrate on it long enough. So if you really want that job, or if you really want to get the perfect SAT score, or the LSAT score, or MCAT score, with persistence, practice, determination, and belief and faith in the universe, you can actually manifest it. Like but the key is belief. You have to believe in your mind that yes, I want this outcome, and that's the outcome that I'm gonna get. And the way it starts is all up here. So it all starts with your attitude, and then you can basically manifest what you want through your own mental tact, I guess, if that's how you want to put it. But yeah, just look at these YouTube videos. It's really, really amazing. But yeah, that's my rant for today. Thanks. Bye.